Last champ. Wonderware has played a lot of champions. Fiora, Quinn, Tom, Nautilus, Lissandra. Like, both of these teams have actually... I think that's going to have to be the combo. Gilius has already been caught by the body slam, but Trashy's got no mana left. Gilius continues to run away. Wow, that was a lot of damage from Red. Instant exhaust onto Kobe. The flay pulls him back, but Kobe has already used the flash, and first blood to Sparkle. That's not flash over the wall as Nisbet.
Teleport coming in
to keep his beef secure. The flay is used. Fate's call. A flash from Trashy. The explosive cast can still be used, and Trashy's going to hold on to the cooldown. It actually was available, just opted not to use it. Mr. All's now going to look for more. Kobe is going to get pinned against the wall, and Splyce give up 2 kills.
Yeah, and where is Wonderware's teleport? This is something previously they may have hesitated on. We saw 3 or 4 aggressive flashes here. So Elements are understanding the point of the game and getting some kills.
Exhaust is down on Nisbet. Shockwave thrown onto Ica. An aggressive belt forward and a gentle love tap from Trashy. The cannon barrage comes down and Wonderware gets a kill. First dragon. 2 relatively early dragons actually. 13 minutes in and 1 apiece for both teams. But look at Wonderware. He's managed to shove that wave in to the inner turret up top, and the rest of Splyce
moments here for Splyce, where all the pressure can make the wall collapse. The boom goes wide.
Play does not. Death sentence available. Catches onto Senkax. Delivery from Ica and kill secured.
But hey, at least a barrel for Trashy, but he's left with very few opportunities here.
Senkax gets jumped on. Steve runs him down, throws out the buckler.
I was watching that on my screen. The way that started was control of all the information here. So the only variable, like just we said earlier, is their decision making. And so far, they get the Herald, the tower, they get the dragon with 2 people, peel off 2 more.
And Dexter to come and balance things out. Dragon number 4 at 26 minutes, 2 apiece. 3, 4 elements. 4 man in the middle lane. Will take that
to the top right now. He can't peel back to the fight. Elmas going for the collapse when they can simply take top lane inhibitor. They want to force the fight.
And they have found Trashy. Cannon Barrage comes down. A 2-man knockup as Kobe and Nisbet are on the retreat. Unbreakable Will is available, as is the Fate's Call. Gilius ramps up into the wall. Fate's Call to pull backwards. Shockwave only jumps onto Steve as it was flashed away from the rest of Elements. That is Steve down. And instead of going for the safe play, Splyce are winning a team fight. It's what Splyce wanted. It's what their team comp was designed to do, and it's a...
Don't get me wrong, because people are like, Crepo, why are you whining again? It's just... It hurts me. I can't see it. It's just... they've recognized the play the entire game as they get the Baron right now on Splyce. Elements have recognized the one playstyle that got them actually not doing that much damage.
Dragon number 4 would allow more tower dives. Is secured by Elements. Shockwave. An inhibitor will be respawning fairly shortly. Splyce started to build up HP for Barons on the bottom left of your screen. 21 red stacks and a gigantic boot sends Nisbet away. That tanking, peeling power is removed. So Shockwave pulls Steve backwards for a few seconds longer. The heal comes up, faces the mountain, saves his life for a few seconds longer before Kobe takes him down. But crucially, Baron has been stopped.
Yeah, Elements buy some more time because this is about the 3rd or 4th time that Nisbet has pulverized the floor under a repelling Elise. We can't point that out enough. That was big because it may have just been enough for Aika to flash in.
Aika does flash in, will not find the kill. He's caught out, finally gets one more tip, probably from the Gatling cannon. Baron once again.
Kill Aika with an aggressive move, something we're not used to seeing from him. At least not with success, but right now they're trapped in a pit.
Oh, definitely trapped for days. Spartle is sent back after being caught up by the explosive cost. Ica will get caught mid-pulverized as Rawls takes down Nisbet in the back line. Ica and Rawls looking for more. Wonderware will look to blow the barrel up, unable to do so. The minions plus super minions take out the inhibitor in the top lane once.
Dead there, he should have been punished. He played it perfectly, but yeah, Nisbet, that pulverized, we kind of have to go back and look at it. Such a crucial... Now,
Trashy gets caught by the death sentence. The hammer sends him away. That's a very good verdict. Fate's Call temporarily buys time, but Nisbet starts. All of a sudden, Steve winds up the verdict.
Doesn't like that creep.
Does not indeed. It's sent backwards. Inhibitor number 1 dropped. That will even. They've got the Rend plus Smite advantage in Splyce court. It's secured. Only the second line for Splyce. Steve has found Wonderwave, pins him against the wall briefly, and the hammer was already thrown. Now Nisbet's looking to re-engage, and the barrel comes out. Wonderwave's got Steve. Elements are falling apart. They're split up. They've lost Brattle, and Splyce might be winning the team fight. Gilius drops shortly thereafter, and Mr. Arles is the last man standing.
That's
Elements committed to the fight, and Splyce should be able to finish.
Yeah, this is definitely has to be game. Wonderwave's gonna base, get full HP, come back to the lane, and that team fight crucial. Elements step into the trap. Yes, they knock out the support, but it actually gives him a flank opportunity when he re-enters the fight. Crucial in that fight is that Senkux was trapped in the Dragon Pit rather, but he flashed out, and then Elements kind of locked themselves into a cage with some very angry men. Took him down. Splyce looking to finish.
Very, very angry men. Splyce, in the 47th minute, set themselves up on the last remaining Nexus turret. They burn it down thanks to the second dragon that allowed them to win. Yamato Cannon is celebrating as Splyce hold on to the safe spot in 7th. So great to hear that celebration. And ecstatic faces for Splyce.
Yeah, I mean, late game, they had a strong composition. In team fights, they had a strong composition, but Elements, they did show the counter. They exposed Splyce's weaknesses. The dagger was like 2 inches from the heart, but just not quite far enough. And that meant that eventually Splyce could crawl back into this game. Long, hard-fought battle, 47 minutes, 10 seconds on the board.
Swings in control. I mean, if you looked at this game as if you took a screenshot of the game at 2 or 3 different points, Elements are definitely going to win. Splyce are definitely going to win. Elements are again going to win.
Under the assumption that team plays their style perfectly, but that's the thing about League. And that's why people like certain color casters, name starts with a K, ends up Repo. Why stop whining? Because people will not play perfect. That's what we have to assume. Unless your name is Rox Tigers, SKT at times, there will be failures, and that leaves opportunities for the opposing team to punish. And Splyce, they found that punishment. They were down 5th Dragon and Baron, and they still held on.
So important for the